Today is January 5th, 2023. My name is Kurt Meir. This is the oil industry news. U.S. West Texas Intermediate oil is selling for $74 a barrel. It's up $1 from yesterday. U.S. natural gas is selling for $3.79 per MMBTU. It's down 38 cents from yesterday and down over $2 from the last several weeks. U.S. drilling activity, rig count is 779 rigs. No change from last week. North Sea Brent crude is selling for about $79 a barrel. It's also up $1. All right, before we go into the news, I wanted to talk to you about the great state of California. Here's a map of Southern California, and we want to talk about the current drilling activity. Los Angeles, the largest city, is shown here in the red star. So currently, there are 7 rigs drilling for oil in California. They're all here in Southern California, as shown here by the rig symbols. So this activity is only 1% of the total U.S. So in the past, California was a much more important drilling area, but now it's only less than 1% of U.S. drilling. Here are the companies, a handful of companies that are drilling in California. So activity's way down, and that's probably due to the policies of the state. All right, in news, the state of Kentucky has been warning banks against boycotting oil and gas projects. So a dozen banks and asset managers have received a warning from the state of Kentucky that Kentucky says they will not do business with these banks if they continue to boycott oil and gas projects and loans, because these traditional sources of energy provide economy and jobs for Kentucky, and they don't want these industries damaged by the ideological whims of a privileged few. So they're pushing back against anti-oil and gas policies. In other news, there's an article that came out a couple of days ago that believes that the Russia's invasion and crisis of the oil market may be nearing its end, because crude oil and natural gas prices have fallen back to pre-war levels. Recessionary fears and interest rate increases may keep demand low, and COVID cases in China could surge and lessen demand. So this could end the crisis in the oil market. And Credit Suisse says, yes, the sell-off is not yet over. So we shall see. All right. In other news, state of Alaska, the federal government has just hosted a lease sale in Cook Inlet, and only one bid was received by Hilcorp Energy for about $64,000. But due to new laws and policies, there was stipulations on the leases about biological sensitive resources and other adverse effects on the environment. And so the Bureau of Offshore Energy Management is administering these policies and these leases. But in the last lease sale in 2017, there were $3 million in high bids. So this is way down, and it's probably due to the policies of the state and the federal government. All right, we need to support the oil and gas industry because it provides cheap, reliable energy that powers our modern lifestyle. Thanks.